فکر میکنید زنها توی صنعت فیلم‌های بزرگسال عمر کوتاهی دارن؟ رایان کانر بعد از 25 سال هنوز پررنگتر از همیشه است، در حالی که قرار بود فقط به طور موقت وارد این کار بشه. میخواید بدونید راز موندگاریش چیه؟ پس با من همراه باشید. اومدید، امیدوارم که حالتون خوب باشه. امروز برگشتیم با یه ویدیو درخواستی دیگه، این بار از یکی از جنجالی ترین بازیگرای صنعت فیلم‌های بزرگسال یعنی رایان کانر، و میخوایم بریم به قضیه ورودش به صنعت فیلم‌های بزرگسال بپردازیم و این تجربه عجیب غریبی که این همه سال توی این صنعت داشته و اصلا به طور موقت هم وارد این صنعت شده بوده. میخواستی یه مدت کوتاهی حالا باشه و بعد دیگه موندگار شده. میخوایم ببینیم اصلا داستانش چیه، چجوریاست، چی بوده، اصلا چرا وارد شده و چرا موندگار شده. پس اگر شما میخواید هر چی زودتر بریم سراغ این ویدیو ببینیم که داستان از چه قراره، لطفاً همین الان برای حمایت از من این ویدیو رو لایک کنید، یه کامنت انگلیسی معنادار بذارید و ویدیو رو برای دوستاتون بفرستید تا با این چنل آشنا بشن و چنل رشد بکنه. بدون هیچ معطلی میریم سراغ ویدیو. پس 1 2 3 برو بریم.
So you want to give a little bit of kind of a, you know, your history in the
25 years. I started 1999.
Wow.
Yeah.
بابا بنازم، یعنی سالی که من متولد شدم به دنیا اومدم ایشون وارد این صنعت شده، یعنی واقعا دیگه بزرگ مایی.
Been a minute. It's funny too because when I started I did not think that this was a career.
Really?
Yeah, I had a 3-year-old daughter and I thought this is a great job. I can be the mom and the dad. It's fantastic. It was a godsend to me, you know? But I never thought that this would last. And I never thought that I was famous. It never occurred to me until the first time I went to an AVN and walked the red carpet. I was nominated for Best New Starlet. And I'm like, there's a lot of people here.
Yeah.
There's a whole red carpet.
Yeah.
There's a whole aisle to walk down. Back then, it used to be at the Sands.
Yeah, I remember that when it was part of
God,
CES.
it was amazing. Yeah, and we would walk through the Venetian casino to go down that one hallway all the way down to the Sands, and everybody in the casino would stop when we would be walking through.
I'm not surprised.
Because of course we would walk through like en masse, right?
Yeah, it'd be a procession.
Yeah, it was huge. So it was fun, it was exciting, but even then it just didn't occur to me that I'm famous and these people are looking at me because they know me. You know? It's a bit of a knock on the head. You're like, wait, what?
Yeah. So was it something that when you started, like you just thought it was just something you were going to do for a little bit and then you'd move on to something else?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I was really just flying by the seat of my pants and having fun.
Okay.
You know, like I said, I had a daughter and it was the first time I had a job that I could not need help. I was fully independent, you know, and I could take care of her. So that was fantastic. It just never occurred to me that I was creating a career.
Yeah.
You know? And I think had I thought that back then, I definitely would have done some things differently.
Sure.
You know, for the longevity of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're here 25 years later, so the longevity is still you're pretty good with. But
it's funny too. Back then, people used to say men can be in it their entire lives, but women have a lifespan, and I very much disagree with that.
Oh no. Well, I mean, especially now. I mean, and I've talked about this with multiple guests because I've had multiple, you know.
چرا همچین تفکری بوده؟
But just because you started in 99 when American Pie came out, and I feel bad that I keep mentioning, you know, the Stifler mom thing, but again, it really did kind of open this this kind of floodgate of the women of a more mature age being, and I mean that's not when you started, but how eventually there is longevity.
Yeah.
In
1,000%.
Like you start as
1,000%. What people fail to realize is, yes, men get tired of seeing the same girl, but people also get attached.
No, they do. Well, it's like any actor, any performer that you love. I mean, people still love to go see Tom Cruise or Brad Pitt and stuff, even if they're in their 60s now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I'm sure with you, I mean, because you've just, I think, probably just gotten more popular as in terms of, well, again, because I feel like there's a certain, because again, people like with actors and stuff like that, I think form certain maybe just, again, as you said, attachments.
I think trends have changed too. So, when I was growing up, Pamela Anderson was the body shape that was in, and all the big famous models, not models, but models of our time,
like Cindy Crawford and
they were
Linda Evangelista.
Skinny, had no, that was just, and I suppose in fashion that's still the way, because they want the clothes to
They're
hang.
mannequins.
Yeah, exactly.
they're walking mannequins.
A hanger.
Yeah.
A hanger for the clothes.
Yeah.
But at least in our neck of the woods, things have changed so that my body became very popular, So I'm very fortunate in that way. And I think to that point, my popularity grew simply because the trends changed.
Well, and it's just the right time thing. Because again, as it seems like as you started probably when did you start graduating to or did you kind of always start in like those kind of MILF type roles, or did you start and then it just like over time that started to happen?
I think they always, because I was 28 when I started. Mm-hmm. So I think they always kind of put me into
more,
stuff,
well, I guess it also comes down maybe to your look. Yeah. Like if you have a very mature kind of look, because
I was still like, I wasn't all tattooed up. I did have a hip tattoo. Mm-hmm. And I think I looked young enough that I could blend into other things. So when you have a solid performer who shows up and shows up on time and doesn't flake on you, I got a lot of roles. I mean, there were times back in the day that I was working 3 or 4 scenes a day.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a marathon. Oh.
Yeah.
Just one.
No, just one. I've never done two. But
I mean, in like
multiple
scenes in a day.
Multiple.
I guess if you prep, you got to use it when you
if you're clean and you haven't eaten.
Yeah,
hey.
right.
Make hay while the sun shines.
Your mindset during the scene is, man, I really got to hit in and out when this is all done because I'm starving.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Well, it's like bodybuilders because they cut and they prep before they perform or before they do stuff.
And it wouldn't be that I set out to do that many scenes in the day. It would be, this director said, "Hey, oh my God, this girl didn't show up, and we can shift some scenes around. Can you get here?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm on a set right now, but I'll be there, and as soon as I'm done." Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
خب دوستان، امیدوارم که از این ویدیو لذت برده باشید. اگر از شخص دیگه ویدیو میخواستید حتما توی کامنت ها بهم بگید. تمام تلاشمو میکنم تا ازشون ویدیو تهیه کنم براتون. اگر تا الان درخواستی داشتید و هنوز نیومده، مطمئن باشید که توی لیسته و به زودی پخش میاد. و اینکه برای حمایت از منم لطفا یادتون نره این ویدیو رو لایک کنید، یه کامنت انگلیسی معنادار بذارید و ویدیو رو برای دوستاتون بفرستید تا با این چنل آشنا بشن و چنل رشد بکنه. تا ویدیو بعدی، خیلی چکریم، خیلی مخلصیم. فعلا